Welcome to The Wrong Reviewer. My name is Will, where I do tech unboxing, tech reviews, and tech tutorials. And today's video, I am going to be doing a review of the Fine K683A USB condenser microphone, which is what I have here that is mounted on my Rode PSA-1 boom arm. And today's video, I'm going to do an unboxing, a review, and look at the features of this USB microphone. As you're watching and you find the video helpful, please remember to give it a thumbs up, like the video, and consider subscribing to my channel for similar content. Today's video, I'm going to review the Fine USB condenser microphone. And so this is what it is, so we'll open it up. Thank you note. It says a thank you note. Fine USB condenser microphone has the instructions on how to set it up. In terms of accessory, there's a cable here, which is a USB type A, USB type C, and another USB plug right here. Has the stand. And then here is the pop filter. This is an all-metal design. It has a nice matte black finish. As I compress the screen here, you can see that's not easily compress. And it's holding its shape. It's nice and firm in terms of build quality. I really like it. Here, there's the mic gain. You can turn it down or up based on the sensitivity. And this is the instant mute on and off as well. And if I turn it around, the nice thing is it has a headphone jack, so it allows you to do real-time listening as you're recording your voice, which is really nice. So this is the Fine microphone. And so this is the microphone all set up, and what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to play around with the gain. So here is, and as I talk, I am moving it up. Right now it is at 25%, 50%, and this is 100%, and see that's completely clipping. So I'm going to turn it back down to probably around 25%. And I'm not that far away from the microphone. It is probably around 3 to 4 inches away from the microphone. And so this is what it sounds like. I briefly talked about the pop filter that comes with it. So what the pop filter does is it allows you to not have the microphone clip or be sensitive when you make p sounds, because it's that physical air hitting the condenser microphone and making that clipping noise. And so the pop filter is supposed to prevent you from doing that. So I'm going to read the Peter Piper rhyme and see how it sounds like with the pop filter. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Did Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled peppers? If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? So that is what it sounds like with the pop filter on. So now I'm going to take it off to demonstrate what it would sound like with it off. Sorry about that. Peter Piper picked a peck of peppers. Did Peter pick a peck of pickled peppers? If Peter picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper's picked? As I demonstrated, you can hear the difference with the pop filter on and the pop filter off. And now I put the pop filter back on, and when I did that p sound, you can definitely hear the air hitting the condenser microphone and kind of clipping the microphone. So it's a nice touch that they added the pop filter on. So here's the sound difference using the Fine USB condenser microphone versus using my Rode NTG1 shotgun microphone, which is mounted on my Fuji X-T3 above the camera here. And I'm probably about 6 or 7 feet away from my camera and using a shotgun microphone. So this is what it sounds like using the Fine condenser microphone, and this is what it sounds like using the Rode NTG1 shotgun microphone on my Fuji X-T3. And you can clearly hear the sound is a lot better, and probably because I'm closer to the USB condenser microphone. So I just wanted to show that sample. Alright, so I've been using this microphone for a week now, and I wanted to highlight some of the things I really like about this Fine USB condenser microphone. The first one is the flexibility of how you use it. You can use the standard tabletop legs that it comes with, but it also comes with the 3/8 to 5/8 adapter, allows you to mount it to a boom arm. I also like the fact it has a pop filter provided for you. You don't have to pay anything extra for it, just to prevent that p sound against the microphone. Another great feature is the USB Type A and USB Type C split cable that allows me to plug it into my Windows desktop machine through USB-A or my iPad Air through USB-C. So during this past week, for some Zoom calls and for some work calls, I was using my iPad Air, and I was able to plug in my USB-C using this microphone. And the best part is there's no drivers that needs to be installed on Mac OS, on my iPad OS or iOS, or even on my Windows desktop. So that is another great feature of this microphone. And the last feature is the headphone jack. So it allows me to monitor my voice in real time. There's no latency because it is plugged directly into the microphone. So after a week, there's two cons I found with the Fine USB microphone. And the first one is there's no physical dial to adjust your volume headphone while you're listening. You can only adjust, the volume for your headphone using, the Windows taskbar volume speaker thing going up and down. That's the only way you can adjust it. Normally it's fine, for Teams meeting or for my Zoom calls. However, it's a big issue when I'm playing Fortnite and I'm using this setup because if I want to adjust the volume on the go, like either lower or higher, depending on where I am, I have to Alt-Tab and go, like actually kind of almost exit out the Fortnite game just to make that volume adjustment, and that's annoying to me. I'm used to doing the volume adjustments on the fly. So I've used two different headphones, and depending on what application you're using, for some reason, I can hear some static in my headphone. So for instance, right now while I'm talking and recording, there is no static. However, when I'm doing voiceovers in DaVinci Resolve and using Audacity to record, I can actually hear static in my headphones while I'm talking. But however, if I use the Windows natively built voice app recorder, I don't hear any static, which is what I'm using to record now. But when I listen to the voiceover in DaVinci Resolve and I listen to the voiceover in Audacity, I don't hear the static in the volume. So it's that real-time monitoring. For some reason, there's some static that I hear in the headphones. And I think it's application specific, which is kind of strange to me. I don't hear the static when I'm playing Fortnite. So yeah, that's kind of the only two cons I have about this microphone. All right, so that concludes my video of the Fine K6A3A USB condenser microphone. So who is this microphone for? Well, if you're in the market for a sub $100 USB microphone to improve, your YouTube videos, your talking head videos, your voice narration, podcasting, or if you even want to improve your sound quality of your Zoom or team meetings for work, this is the microphone for you. I was actually on a Teams meeting with one of my colleagues, and he said I sounded like high fidelity voice on the radio using this microphone, and I didn't fault him for that. I guess I have a face for radio anyways, so I took that as a compliment. So I've been using this for a week now, and I don't have any complaints about it whatsoever, other than that not having a physical volume button for online gaming to adjust the sound on the fly. All right, so if you have any questions or comments about this USB microphone, please leave it down below. I will get back to you. I am going to leave my Amazon affiliate links for this USB microphone. It goes on sales, and sometimes they have coupon codes, so you can even get it cheaper for under $100. So check the description below and check out the link if you're interested in this unit. All right, so thank you guys for watching, and until next time.